Hi, we're Laura and Dan. We've bought a beautiful rustic Portuguese barn and have literally zero knowledge of building and farming, but plan on converting it into a beautiful off-grid homestead. Follow us on our journey. We arrived back at the land and were so nervous to see everything. It had been playing on our minds so much, and to finally be back on the land was exciting but also nerve-wracking. We were eager to see how things had fared against the extreme weather whilst we were away.
So how are you feeling that we're back in the land now?
I'm really excited. And everything looks just so much more beautiful than what I remember. It's just
It looks so green, doesn't it?
yeah, I'm just over the moon to be back. And I just can't wait to see how the outhouse is doing, how the van's doing, has anything crawled into it. But everything's stood the test of time so far.
Looks so green, doesn't it?
It's
Beautiful.
so green and just amazing.
Should we check the well?
Yeah, let's check it.
It's absolutely full
It's
to the top,
round.
isn't it?
Because obviously last time we were here it was summer and it was just so low. Mad how much water's got into it now.
Yeah, I'm well chuffed with how it's looking so far. I can see things in the distance and I'm looking around and I'm like, right, that's still there, that's still there. Whoa, that looks a little bit dodgy. But anyway, we'll go and check out some more stuff. So we're a little bit apprehensive about the polytunnel, but hopefully it's last the stead of time. It looks okay, doesn't it?
It looks fine, I
I
think.
see a few rips and stuff.
Yeah, it's got a few rips in,
Ooh.
but it's up.
Oh, it's looking good.
It's actually alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
These were coming off when we patched it all up. But I know that some have come off, but I'm actually surprised.
Trusty old shed is looking good. How's your compost doing, Laura?
I mean, it's got grass growing out of it. It's got some life forms growing out of it, but yeah, it's definitely went down quite a lot. So we'll have to keep adding to that. And we've spoke about the stream quite a lot on the videos, but we've never actually seen it running properly. Now I've showed you it running properly, but here we are. There we go, it's definitely running. And if we come to the end here, there's a little waterfall which you can probably hear if the microphone picks it up. Everything's just so green and lush and beautiful. I'm so happy to be back.
I'm so excited how everything is okay, are you?
Yeah, I can't believe how everything's just stood the test of time. I mean, that plunge pool's still there, the IVCs are still there, the polytunnel, I mean, it's a little bit battered and broken, but the polytunnel's still up and standing.
There's only one more thing to look at now though, and that's the
outhouse.
outhouse.
Outhouse and the van, so fingers crossed.
I think there'll be some rats in there.
I know. I hope not.
We'll go and find out though. It's been good so far. Great success.
Great success so far. Oh, I'm so excited.
Just can't believe how green everything is, can you?
And well, I thought the grass was going to be dead high, but obviously it's just kind of stayed at the same level, but just turned very green, which is really nice.
IBC's looking good. Is the house a swimming pool? Is it going to have anything in it?
That looks like it's caved in quite a bit, that wood that we put on top.
Not caved in, but it looks like it's full of water.
Not bad.
Nice. This is how much it means to Laura. I wasn't going to capture it, but I thought I'm going to. Laura's crying.
I'm just remembering how much I really love it here, and I'm just really grateful to be back.
I love that.
Yeah,
I didn't want to film you there, but I thought
that's what you got.
Sometimes when you show someone, you just like. I just think it's a nice moment to capture.
Yeah.
How's your hammock looking, Laura?
It looks alright. I think it might be a bit damp. It's been raining.
You're going to do the test? The seat test? The wet seat test?
No, I'm not sitting in the wet seat, but it looks good. Good to see that our friends the boars have actually been back, tearing up the land and causing mischief again.
Nice to see that. The back before that they'd been made roast dinner.
Yeah, they'd live to see another day.
Now this is the part, last time when we came here, remember when we were looking for thinking that the rats had eaten all stuff? I've got a feeling that a lot of creatures have come in here because it's the winter now.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to open this and a big anaconda just jump out and just be like, rah! This is the scary bit. Do you want to go first? I'm expecting someone just running out here. Anyone home? Oh! I just noticed there's a lot of rat poo in here. See it all?
Yeah, there will be. Everything looks as it should.
Looks all intact.
Yeah, I'm just eager to get inside the van and see what the van looks like now in the outhouse. They're the two ones I've been most anxious about, to be honest. That's been on my mind the most. Don't know how drinkable these will be. We thought we'd give it a go, just trying to preserve them and see if they'd
Preserve the grape juice.
yeah, but we don't know if they're actually going to be drinkable. We just want to give it
Maybe we'll do a taste test on another video and maybe not risk that one yet.
Yeah, maybe not yet.
Don't want to die on the. I don't want to die on the first day, do you?
No, I want to enjoy it first before I die.
What the absolute hell? How the hell have they shredded like that?
You did see the outdoor ones, didn't you?
The outdoor ones?
Mustn't be treated.
Good quality ones then. I wonder if I can still do a muscle up on them.
Watch the just fall to pieces.
Be the first muscle up with a splinter. Well, there we go. That's them absolutely jam packed. Everything else seems alright. Punch bag's okay, bar's okay.
You can buy some more rings.
It's just the rings are in pieces. Is it? The van's got a little bit of a flat tyre. It's the first sign of wear and tear. And that one's a little bit low as well. I think all the tyres are a little bit low, to be honest. Our outhouse I'm interested about, are you?
Yeah.
Seeing what's in the outhouse, but we'll check the van first. Actually, you can still see the kiosk, you know, when we left her in a rush. I can still see the kiosk and they have all the rush I just left around. Do you want to open it up, Onyx?
I'm nervous. What do you want to open up first? The front cabin?
I don't care about the front will be fine.
Oh my god, I'm really nervous. Come on, God.
This is where the rat is. This is where the rats are.
Oh no, don't say that. Oh, it's a bit jammed shut.
You struggling then?
I can't even look. I'm scared.
Well, someone's been in the fridge.
This is
It looks
dirty
as,
as
it looks as messy as we left it. It does as well. It
Yeah,
looks as messy as we left it.
Yeah, it's minging, isn't it?
It is. Hold on a minute. Who's broken in here? We've had a burglar.
No, that's just us.
Someone's broken into the van. It looks a mess. What the hell is that doing, by the way? That needs fixing.
Everything needs fixed. But no signs of rat poo or mice poo or just our mess, which is okay. We can deal with that. I can't see any signs of mice poo, rat poo or anything like that.
Just looks as dirty as we left it as well.
Yeah. This feels a bit damp, but I don't know if this is just cold.
So there might be a little bit of a leak up the top up there.
Oh my god.
The bed it's got a lot of mould on, hasn't it?
Must have been a leak.
Is that not enough when you wet the bed before we came out?
Sure.
I think that's one of the first jobs is to give the van a good bit of maintenance before we start sleeping in it again.
I was expecting there was going to be a leak, but I was really in my mind worried that there was going to be like rat and mice poo and wee in here, and I'm just grateful that there's no signs of them so far.
Yeah, I'm not so bothered about the leak, but I think it's nothing that can be solved. Air out the bed, and I think it was probably due a new bed anyway after Laura weed the last one. It's not looking good.
Is it not?
There's rat poo everywhere.
Are you joking?
Look at it everywhere. We did already preempt it though, we knew that something would be in it. I'm just glad it's still standing up. Well, last time before we left in a complete rush, I decided to make kind of a makeshift kind of like barrier to stop if any rain comes in. So by the looks of it, looking in the window, it looks like no rain's got in. Seems like there's a lot of rat poo, but there's no water in. So hopefully to take all this down, and then I just need to get me screwdriver and pull out this makeshift stopper that I had in to stop the wind blowing the door through when we weren't here to fix it. you want to do that on us, Laura? Go in first with the rats?
No, you can go in first
I'll
this
go in
time.
first. Look, there's rat poo everywhere.
There's been rats on top of my books.
I think this will be the prime spot where rats will be.
Oh god, I'm scared.
I haven't opened up this yet, so looks alright. No rat poo in there either.
Nice. Maybe they couldn't squeeze in.
One bonus. Is there any rats in here? Great success. There's a little bit of water got in, which obviously if we were still here at the property I would have seen that straight away and I would have sorted out the problem, but with us not being here there's nothing I can do, so we're just gonna have to sort it out. That's all we're gonna have to do. Just party off grid journey, innit? That's what's it about. More jobs, more fun.
That should be another slogan. Rat poo, what can you do? More jobs, more fun. Thanks so much to Jackery for sponsoring this week's video.
Honey, the lights have gone off. Did you forget to pay the electricity bill?
Don't worry, Jackery's got your back. Meet the Jackery Explorer 1000. Traditional generators are loud, heavy and require fuel to operate. The Jackery is more lightweight, it's silent and it charges free from the sun. It comes with 2 USB sockets, 2 main sockets, a torch and 2 solar panels to charge it. You can charge laptops and you can even straighten your hair.
Oh, fantastic. So I'll be able to have a night on the tiles with the girls. Oh, I'm really looking forward to that. Especially when I plug my Jackery and my hair will be super straight. Get these curls right out.
You can plug in blenders.
Oh, great. Now my hair's all permed to the right side. I'll even be able to make a smoothie before my night out. And will I be able to use it on the go in my camper?
Of course you can. With this portable power station with a solar generator, you can whip this bad boy out wherever you wish. You can even charge it free from the sun with these 2 100-watt solar panels, meaning all your off-grid needs. So why don't you click the link in the description below and cop yourself one of these bad boys. And a huge thank you to Jackery for sponsoring this week's video and helping us in the content that we make.
Well, the gutter survived, that's alright.
After checking the IBCs, it was time to reconnect the van batteries and see if they started up.
Good sign when she sparks. So, batteries connected. Hopefully, Onyx starts. We're going to see. We've got lights on. Is she going to fire up? Here we go. What do you think?
I think Onyx is going to fire up.
I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's great.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Right, that should be it. Moment of truth. Laura, check the lights.
I'm excited.
I'm nervous.
One's on.
One's on, that's it. They're done. Yeah, baby.
Yay.
How was your first night's sleep back in the van, Laura?
I enjoyed it. It's just really good to be back home again, even though there's like water getting in from the rain and stuff. It's nothing that we can't fix, but yeah, good to be home.
I like the sounds, mate.
Yeah, I've missed it. I've missed being so close to nature and just living in nature.
So the van is a complete mess, as you can see in the background. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to fix in the outhouse. We've got 1,000,001 jobs to do. It's chucking down with rain outside, which is not the best start. It feels like we've brought the weather with us. But let's get cracking. Oh, vehicle's stuck. This is why we needed 4x4, because we're already stuck on the drive now. As you can see, it's proper sloppy. It's only going to get worse this track as well.
Yeah.
So good job we've got a 4x4 mode, because this is exactly what I thought in my head, that if I had the van on this track, especially going up that big bank, I'm going to get stuck on there.
Mm-hmm.
4x4 mode does the job. I'm telling you now, if we did not have that 4x4 mode on this truck, we'd not be getting up this bank.
Good job we don't need to take the van down here yet. Now it's just the massive bank to get up, so fingers crossed everything goes smoothly.
I'm so glad, because I just honestly don't think, I mean we're out now, but like as soon as I put that on the 4x4 mode there, you just literally the wheels weren't slipping at all.
Yeah.
And I just honestly think if we like bring the van out like this, or if we didn't have 4x4, you're not getting up that trail, because that trail needs a lot of work. We've got a lot of work to do on that yet, haven't we?
First thing on the to-do list was to get food supplies and water. It's always an adjustment when you arrive in a foreign country again. We've just been to the shops and it's lashing down with rain. It's been a little bit intense, but we felt this way last time we came, didn't we?
It's soaking out there. Absolutely dark. Look at that rain out there.
With the rain not letting up and the land being a complete washout, we did the only thing we could do: stick on the kettle.
Come licenza, por favor. I know that one.
I'm just walking to the bottom of the land. It's been non-stop raining pretty much since we got here. And there's a little bit of a break in the rain but it's still forecast for the next week or so. So we're kind of having to make the most of the little spells where it's not actually raining. But the land's really wet and boggy right now. Our driveway is really wet and slippy and boggy, so I'm glad we've got the 4x4 to get in and out of the land, because the van's really trapped here because it can't go anywhere with the way the track is at the moment. And if you can hear rustling, it's because my shoes are absolutely soaking. We haven't got wellies, the pair of us, and with the heater not working in the van, nothing can dry out, so all our clothes smell very damp at the moment. We're roughing it, but I'll show you what my shoes look like. So to stop all my socks getting really damp, I've put food bags inside my shoes, so I'm rustling as I walk now, but at least my feet will be dry today and I'll not have wet socks, because there's nothing worse than wet socks. We still need to empty out the truck. We haven't had an opportunity to do that because of how much rain we've had, and the camera gets wet if we want to film anything, so the truck's still jam-packed, but because there's a little break in the rain, we're going to start emptying the truck now. Nice to see that we've actually got some space in here now. Time to clean. We weren't having the best of starts to being back on the land. The rain, the battery-to-battery charger wasn't working, the diesel heater, and to add, the van is completely stuck. But you just have to make the most of what you can. One bonus was that we both bought pairs of wellies so our feet wouldn't get wet. So we're just walking down our land to meet our friends who are coming to stay with us for a little while.
Yeah, we're going down to the bottom of the land because I want to see if they can get the van stuck in the mud, because the mud off the rain is really bad. As you can see, it's still raining a little bit now. It's just never stopped. So the track's really bad. So I'm hoping I get some good footage where they get stuck.
A few minutes later.
Yeah, Dan, do you reckon you can get us out?
How much that's
Oh
in?
my god.
We'll do it live. How deep that is, yeah. Yep. You see the water coming out there? The bottom of the wheel. That's coming in now.
No, Dan, you're going in deeper.
Just so narrow, isn't it? The compacted bit. Well, that wasn't how I imagined our day going. I thought our friends might have got stuck on the driveway. I just didn't think they would get stuck right at the beginning of it, but hey ho. At least I got to meet the neighbour, the nice Portuguese farmer, and it was an experience. You don't always remember the days where everything goes right. We haven't managed to do all the things we wanted to do today because this has pretty much took up the whole day, but that's just how it goes. But yeah, getting thrust back into the work, and I'm looking forward to see what the next few weeks bring. And it's not every day you get a ride on the back of a tractor, so good core memory making there.